I'm here representing Samsung SDS at our first live event in the European markets. Samsung SDS is a sister organization to Samsung Electronics, who you're probably all very familiar with. My name is Adrian and I head up the technical function for Samsung SDS in Europe at the moment. We're actually the IT services arm for the Samsung Group. So we provide IT services to over 500,000 users. We're actually in the top 25 largest global system integrators, a very well-known brand in Asia, and this is our first real launch into the European market. So we thought we'd test the IP Expo Exhibition Center as our first real public exposure. We're around today talking about two prime solutions. One is our Fido biometric authentication solution, which is a first in the global market today. And another is our global EMM solution, which manages both iPhones and Android devices and any Windows endpoint. All right, so we're going to just move on now to a demonstration of our Fido solution. What I'll begin with, though, is a brief overview of who and what Fido is and what Samsung SDS has been doing in this area. The Fido Consortium, which stands for Fast Identity Online, was formed 3 years ago by every major technology brand you'd recognize around today, from the likes of Microsoft to Google to Samsung. A lot of consumer brands also associated with it, along the likes of PayPal, Alibaba, and Amazon. And the whole idea behind Fido is to actually remove passwords from the user experience by using biometric authentication. Samsung SDS is a real pioneer in this area. We developed the first end-to-end Fido service solution, which allows any biometric that's Fido certified to be used as an authentication method against our server. Prime example is we handle the authentication for Samsung Pay in Korea, managing over 100,000 transactions daily without any actual performance issues reported so far. Okay, so what I'll be demonstrating now is how Fido is used to actually replace your car keys for a connected car. What we're going to show is how we can authenticate into a car and actually control the car's functions using a Fido solution. So if I'm going to select my smart car application, register my fingerprint and authenticate. So it's actually just like I'm unlocking my car doors now, which will allow me to actually sit inside and control my car. So if you look at the computer screen, it's actually like I'm driving. So first of all, I'm going to start the car. Adjust my seat to get comfortable. Make sure the air temperature is correct. And turn on the child lock, so make sure the kids can't actually jump outside the car. Another very good example of a scenario is logging into corporate services. So if I bring up our internal Samsung intranet page that's used by over 500,000 users. So if I enter my login ID there, bypass, don't need to remember a password, don't need to use a soft token as an additional second factor authentication. Select the Fido login button. I get a notification on my phone saying please use Fido to log into the intranet page. And then that should provide me access into our intranet. So as you can see, multiple user cases. This is just a small snapshot of how Fido can be used today. Second solution we're showcasing today at IP Expo is Samsung SDS's Cellwe Enterprise Mobility Management, or EMM solution. This has actually come from internal usage within the Samsung Group. We have over 100,000 devices we manage internally. We've got a lot of very highly secure and potentially high-value data stored in our manufacturing and R&D facilities. So our EMM product is used to disable cameras, geofence devices, and ensure that any data leakage from those facilities is prevented. The EMM solution is a very commoditized area today. What we want to talk about is how we are unique and we can work across Samsung Android devices, generic Android devices, Apple, and even Windows endpoints. So one of the unique functions of our EMM solution is the ability to actually turn consumer devices such as a Samsung tablet into a dedicated business tool. basically wherever there's a user case for paper being used today can be replaced with a solution. What we do is we provide businesses and brands the ability to brand up a device like this, such as the background you can see promoting our EMM product, and also create a shop window into that organization's product and services portfolio. So what we have here is 5 different solutions, all being branded. They're actually Samsung SDS solutions. We have our collaboration suite, our instant messaging, our Wise Meeting solution, which is a ability to share remote desktops, and even a form capturing solution. So with this form over here, if I bring it up, you can actually see we're using it as a lead capture form. So we have the ability to engage with our potential customers and partners on our stand, input data on the fly, and capture vital business information as required. What's unique about our EMM is we actually prevent this device from being anything else but this dedicated business tool. As you can see, if I press the hardware buttons, those have been restricted by IT policy. You can see you can't get into the task manager there. The only one that's enabled is the back button to get to the home screen, and also the volume buttons and everything else has been disabled. We also have the ability to rearrange how it's presented. So we're the only kiosking service that can actually rearrange your icons in a suitable manner, enlarge their size, and actually make it a pleasurable UI for the customer or end user to enjoy. The other unique capabilities we do have is we can actually customize the experience on the device to a trigger-based policy. That could be time, geofencing, Wi-Fi SSID. So for example, if I worked in a warehouse, I brought this tablet into that warehouse, connected to the corporate Wi-Fi SSID, it would kiosk the device, maybe present a few different warehousing applications, and once the person leaves the warehouse, it actually untriggers the device and becomes an Android Samsung tablet again for them to be used either for personal use or another dedicated business function. So yeah, it's been a very successful 2 days here at the IP Expo Exhibition Centre. We've met a lot of potential customers and, as importantly, potential partners for our technology. It's been very exciting to hear that we actually are breaking ground and pioneering in certain areas, such as the Fido biometric authentication solution. Definitely be attending more events, hopefully promoting more of the Samsung SDS brand, and starting to grow a real market presence within the European and UK markets.